Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with our daily free picks. So I got 3 picks for you guys today. 2 hockey plays again and a college basketball play. Yeah, college basketball is back. Very exciting. All right, yesterday finished 3-1. We won all 3 of our hockey games, lost the football game, but included in those 3 wins, we got a nice underdog. 2 days in a row where I've given you guys an underdog over plus 140 that's won. So those are always fun. It's really weird. Like after the football game, everyone was saying like, oh, like how much Giants suck and oh, it sucks we lost, blah, blah, blah. How about the fact we won a plus 143 underdog? How about forget how bad the Giants are. How great is Ottawa? Haven't won on the road. New York Rangers have won 2 in a row at home. Actually, no, sorry, just 2 in a row in general. Ottawa, like nobody liked them. I told you guys yesterday about the media. Remember what I said yesterday about the media? How tune them out, do not listen to them, because all over the media yesterday was how Ottawa had no chance. The Rangers were going to clean their clock. Rangers are, up and coming. They're surging. Ottawa can't win on the road. Blah, 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 blah. Tune that shit out, guys. Do not listen to the media. They will corrupt and warp your mind to make bad plays. Again, think to yourself how many times you've heard something, read something in the media and said, oh wow, look at that, and gone out and played it and lost. Okay? That happens all the time. Do not listen to the media. Because the media, if you listen to the media yesterday, you would have loved the Rangers. And everyone did love the Rangers yesterday. There was like no money on Ottawa. But we were on Ottawa, so there you go. Alright guys, so 3-1 yesterday. I have 3 picks for you guys today. 2 in hockey, 1 in college basketball. The first play, I had a couple favorites for you guys yesterday, and I do have a favorite again today. As you guys know, typically in sports, we're betting on the dogs. That's where we find the value. So you guys know I give out a lot more underdogs than I do favorites, but recently in hockey, we've been finding value on the favorites. We had 2 favorites yesterday, but they both won. So what's the difference, right? All right, so today I got a favorite for you guys. We have Calgary. Calgary, we got to lay minus 155. I think Arizona is off to a fantastic start this year. They're playing much more like a hockey team than they have in past years. But Calgary dominates them in a lot of categories. I think Arizona is definitely an up-and-coming team. They got some talent. They acquired Phil Kessel, who jury's still out on. I actually think, I'm not going to go off on a total side tangent, but I actually think that Phil Kessel is more of a liability than he is an asset. And I've said this for a long time, even though when he was at Pittsburgh. He's a defensive liability, and he has the ability in a game to cost you more defensively than he does to provide you offensively. I don't think Arizona is a good fit for him. I think Pittsburgh was the fit for him. Playing along guys who are workhorses like Malkin is all over the ice. Crosby, all over the ice. It allows Phil to just do what he does, which is just coast around. And it's not a good fit in Arizona. I'd be surprised if he breaks the 70-point mark. I really don't think he will. I think he's probably going to be a 60-point guy in Arizona. But he's still a defensive liability out there. He just, I don't know, for whatever reason, he has shifts where he just won't back check. He coasts, he takes those big, wide turns instead of stopping and going. So that's the other thing, too. I discount a little bit on paper how good Arizona actually is because Phil Kessel is, people look at him as a major positive. I look at him as a liability. So again, anyways, guys, that brings us back to Calgary, minus 155. Above and beyond how they match up. We have steam on Calgary. We have 2 system indicators on Calgary. So that's our first play, Calgary. All right, second play, guys. We have New Jersey Devils and Winnipeg Jets. I just want to get updated line here. Alrighty, as it moves. So here's what we're doing in this game, guys. On our side, we have steam. We reverse line move, and they're both at good books. So when I say good books versus bad books, all steam and reverse line moves are not created equal. Certain books are better. They're better indicators. They have better sharp players. A lot of the reason for that is that certain books allow you to move larger amounts of money. And in some of the smaller books where, they might cap at, $2,500. Yeah, they're sharp plays, but, they're not the same quality as some of the other, like, Pinnacle is a good book. There's other really good book. Buckeye is a good book for certain sports. So, again, these are the sharp play and the reverse line move are good books in this game. So we give them a little bit more extra value. So we like the New Jersey Devils, Winnipeg, to go over 6.5 in this game. I think this game is going to be a slugfest, guys. There's not going to be a whole lot of defense. It's going to be a very kind of open, back and forth game. Little bit of younger, inexperienced team. I mean, with Bufflin being out in the defensive core in Winnipeg has kind of been dismantled. A little bit of a younger crew. Same thing in New Jersey. Younger teams typically take more penalties. So look for more chances on the power play. Either way, I think it's going to be a wide open back and forth game. Really like the over 6.5 in this game. It's a good matchup. We got good steam on our side, guys. So that's our play. So in hockey, again, we have Calgary minus 155 and New Jersey Devils Winnipeg going over 6.5. This brings me to college basketball. All right. So before I give you guys this play, look how wrinkled my shirt is. Do people actually go out in public like this? Man. All right. So before I give you guys this play, I am going to give you a very quick cautionary tale. College basketball, guys, this is very important. This doesn't apply to all of you, but it will apply to some of you. And please listen to me because I learned this the hard way, and I have regrets a little bit. So, when you are betting on college basketball, if you are betting on small regional schools, spread your action out. Do not go to one place and dump a bunch of action. Now, again, if you're betting 200, 300 a game, go to town, whatever. Bet where you got to bet. But if you're moving significant amounts of money, if you're trying to move a couple $1,000s or more on regional basketball games, guys, spread it out. Take the time. If you're online, move it around to a couple different sports books. If you're in Vegas, get your ass in the car. I didn't do this. I paid for it. Get your ass in the car and drive around to numerous sports books, guys. Do not try and lay action. Like if you're looking at a game, Little Rock, Arkansas against Utah, Rio Grande Valley, and you're going to walk in and try and put $5,000 down at one book, guys, you're going to get flagged. You're going to get limited. It happened to me. I can still bet at the book. My maximum bet is $250. So what good does that do me? I can't bet there anymore. I was stupid. I knew better. I did it anyways. So, cautionary tale, guys. I mean, there's a million different places to bet around Vegas, and there's a million different places to bet online. But it just so happened that this was like one of those books that A, I liked it. B, you got good lines there. They didn't always move their lines like, now you look at Vegas, like the lines are kind of in sync. Like I used to do the sprint back and forth between Bellagio and Caesar's Palace. And if you guys have ever walked that, I mean, it's not the longest walk, but when you're sprinting back and forth trying to get lines, it's a good workout. That was my workout for the day. But anyways, guys, so cautionary tale before I give you this pick. This pick, it's not really, a regional game, but it's a smaller game. But if you guys are going to be betting the smaller games, like I gave the example, like a Little Rock, Arkansas versus, Rio Grande Valley. These are two teams, like, who gives a shit about? Sorry, guys, if you play on those teams or have someone plays on those teams. I'm not saying I don't give a shit. But, like, no one bets on those teams. Nobody. So when you walk in and you try and throw down, $2,000, $5,000 on that game, now you're on the radar, and that's not where you want to be. So if you're betting small, guys, don't worry about it. If you're betting $200, don't drive around town looking to try and be covert. They don't care. Just throw it down, whatever. But if you are moving money, guys, don't make the mistake of trying to dump it all in one place, because believe me, you will get limited, and that sucks. You want options. All right, so here's today's college basketball pick. We have Northern Colorado, Texas. So, Northern Colorado, Texas. We have System Indicator. We have Steam. We have Steam at the best book. I talked again earlier in this video about, good books, bad books. The best book for Steam, college basketball, in my opinion, is Buckeye. There are so many sharps. Like, this is like Shark Central. Okay? Whenever a bad line gets like thrown in the water, Buckeye is like a bunch of sharks. You just see, steam after steam after steam after steam. And in this particular case, guys, like, this is solid play. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Northern Colorado and Texas to go under 136. That's Northern Colorado, Texas, under 136. Now, here's what sometimes happens with Buckeye. So you get steam from Buckeye. You get other sharps that look at this, and they know it's sharp, really solid money. There might be some more sharp money on this game. So right now, again, guys, 136 on this game. Yeah, okay, so 136 Pinnacle. 136 at Pinnacle right now. Why don't I not refresh? Anyways, it's 136 right now, guys. What might happen is you might see some more steam. You get people chasing the steam at Buckeye. So if we're getting more steam on this game, that line could fall quickly. If you guys know about college basketball, total lines can move rapidly. Like, this could go from 136 to 129. Literally, it could just plummet if we start getting more steam. So get on this game now. Don't wait for the line, guys. We're happy at 136. We don't care, if it goes 136 and a half, 137. Let's take the value here because we both know what can happen with lines in this game in college basketball. So, anyways, guys, quick summary for today. 3-1 yesterday. Lost the football game, but again, 2 days in a row getting a plus 145, or actually 143 yesterday, underdog. Hockey play, we got Calgary. We got Slugfest, New Jersey, Winnipeg. We're going over 6.5. Spread your money around in college if you're betting significant amounts. Don't worry if you're betting small amounts. Just don't waste your gas money. Go there or bet online at one site. Doesn't matter. College basketball, guys, we have Northern Colorado. We have Texas. We're going under 136 in that game. That's it for today. Again, guys, any questions or anything like that, I'm happy to get back to you guys as soon as possible and try and answer those questions. How about a thumbs up yesterday, guys, for 3-1 and 2-0 the day before? Actually, technically 5-1 in the last 2 days. Guys. So thumbs up. How about that? That's it for today, guys. So we'll be back tomorrow with more daily free picks. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.